Hi guys, this message is going out to Jayas in particular, and also anybody else who's endeavored to run through the money planner and try to find a surplus only to go through and find there actually isn't a surplus there at the end of the day. Now, Jayas left a quite an extensive detailed post that I think will definitely resonate with a subgroup within the Freedom Club, and I'm going to address it in what's probably going to be a longer post now, and then I'm also going to take sections of it away and go and do some more posts around business owners and things you can do within your business owner or within your business. But the basic essence is this: Jayas' family income is dependent on the work that she does. Her partner Ian stopped work to support her in the business, and subsequent to that the business income has reduced to the point where her personal or the family's income is being supported by savings to a view of about $3,000 a month. So she's short on a surplus just to live today for about $3,000 a month and is not quite sure what to do. So here is the basic bottom line. You have to run a surplus. Okay, you have to run your personal life at a surplus. It's hate to say it, but it's a non-negotiable. If you can't get enough to look after yourself today, how are you going to be able to look after your future self? How are you going to be able to get yourself into a position where you can actually build your future freedom generator? So you have to solve it. You have to solve it. It's a non-negotiable. So what do you do when you think you've done everything you can? Well, the first thing is we're going to deal with and talk about your personal world separate from your business world. Okay. So coming into your personal life, you've got to get enough income coming in to pay for your future, to pay for your current lifestyle, and have a surplus to put aside for your future self. So when on the first or second or third run through the money planner, you can't see it there are only two ways to produce a surplus. You can either increase your income, decrease your expenses, or a combination of both, which I guess is actually three ways, but it's a combination of both to do that. But if you start with the absolute non-negotiable that you must have a surplus, okay, so that answer to say you haven't got a surplus is not okay. It's not okay. You have to find a surplus. So where does it come from? Well, when you're looking first of all at the easy areas you can cut back within the money planner, is have a serious conversation around what is truly a need versus what is a want and what is a choice in your life. And you know, Jayas, you've mentioned at least two things there already that demonstrate choices that are being made. And the first choice is that your partner Ian has stopped work to support you in the business. That's a choice. The second is that you don't want to take on more time because it compromises the time with your beautiful son. And I hear that, and they're hard choices, but they're still choices. So the reality is that something has to give and something has to change there. So what are the choices evident in what you've told me? Number one is you can bring more income in from Ian's work. Number two, you can work a little harder yourself, okay, to produce more income. Or number three, you renegotiate with your business to find a way that your business can pay you more. So dealing with your personal side, you must bring enough income in to pay for your needs for today and for the future. You must have a surplus. You either get that by increasing your income, decreasing your expenses, or a combination of both. So that's the first non-negotiable, is you personally must produce a surplus. So knowing that, what is your number? What number do you need to come in? How much income a month do you need to come in to produce, to cover enough to just survive today and have a surplus to set aside for the future? What is that number? So the first goal is get really clear on what that number is. So when you're working through the money planner, you can see what the minimum number is you need to sustain for today. And then you go negotiate with your income sources. So in this case, you've decided that it's your business that is that is going to support you. So your business must pay that to you. If your business can't pay that to you under any configuration that you really truly look at, then you've got to make other choices, such as extra work, Ian going back to work, changing your location, some harder choices that nobody wants to make, but hey, sometimes life doesn't work out exactly the way we want, and so we have to find a way. But I don't believe that is true in your case. I think that there are more options within your business that you could dramatically change that around, but it starts with knowing what your business needs to do to support you, and that becomes the first profit goal for your business.